Are you going to give me some ideas to make friends? Because
Yeah.
I have none.
Bitch, what am I?
I was just kidding.
God.
I was just kidding.
She hates me. Hi, welcome back to Mildly Thriving.
Hi.
Well, I'll get it out of the way really quick. I'm Meredith.
I'm Kimberly.
Thanks for listening.
You're welcome.
Before I mention our topic, I want everyone to know how dedicated Kimberly is to minimizing our background noise, that before we started, she angrily took off her headphones and got up and unplugged the refrigerator because it was making too much noise. So
It was.
that's the dedication we have to you all, and please remember that in the future.
And the dog.
And now the dog's walking upstairs,
dog
and I
is
can
pacing.
see her trying not to lose her shit.
Me, not the dog.
No, yeah.
The dog might be trying to not lose her shit as well. It's hard to tell
She
with
is,
these geriatric dogs.
our senior dogs. Are you ready to talk about our topic today?
Yes. What's your topic? I can't remember.
Oh, I'm so glad you asked.
Oh, okay. This is convenient.
I think I've decided that it's called Friendship in Your 30s.
Oh,
Why is it so damn hard?
so damn hard. Okay. Why is it?
I don't know.
Are you going to answer? Oh, we're just going to,
I might.
you might what? Answer the questions?
Answer that question.
Okay.
I'm going to give you some things to think about. Why didn't anybody tell us that this was going to be so complicated?
Okay. Well, in my defense, my parents didn't have friends.
Oh, I thought you were going to go on a tangent about the noises, and I was like, oh, okay.
Oh,
That was
no,
such
it
a
wasn't.
quick response.
Yeah, it was.
They didn't? Really?
No.
Oh.
No. Anytime, like, okay. My dad had a few friends. He's very extroverted. My mother is very introverted.
I could see that.
And, yeah, you've met them.
met them.
And my dad was very, like, active in our community, but my mom was very much, like, doesn't need a lot of social interaction. And I think she's always been pretty shy and, you know.
Same girl, same.
Yeah. So whenever my friends were like my mom's best friend or my dad's best friend or like our family friends or my parents had a party, I was like, what? What? Who are your parents? Like, what?
Who are you hanging out with?
Yeah. Like, huh? So I didn't know that you could have friends as adults.
Damn. All right. That is a whole different trajectory that I was not planning to go.
Right. But I will say this. The other day, Josh, my husband, messaged my parents inviting them because we had one ticket to this thing that we were going to. And he's like, well, I'll invite your dad or your mom. And so he sent them a message, and my mom responded that she was going boating. She said, I'm going boating this afternoon. I can't go. And I was like,
With who, bitch?
yeah, with who? Who is this? Like, Ma? Is this you? You got a wrong number? So, and then my dad responded shortly after, and he said, oh, sorry, I can't. I also have plans. Who knows what he was doing. So I called my mom, and I was like, Mom, who are you going boating with? And she's like, well, it's my friend and her husband, and she water skis with one ski, and, you know, we're
Slalom.
And I was like, you have friends? I'm so proud of you, but also, what?
Yeah. When did this happen?
Yeah. I was like, oh, send me a selfie of you out with your friend and on the boat.
Did she?
Oh, absolutely not. No.
Yeah.
No. So,
Well, good try.
yeah, I did. I tried.
I was a shy kid. My parents did have friends. I just think that, like, even as a shy kid, I went into every social situation, like, you know, school or club sports or like whatever groups I was a part of. I went into these situations nervous to talk to people, and then once I got there, it was kind of like once you start talking to someone, it's like, oh yeah, this is going to be fine. And then you do end up making friends, and you're forced into all of these situations where you have to be social. And so making friends feels like it comes easy, even if you're nervous about it. And then you get into the real world and you're like, oh, you're like, even in college though, you're still like, it's easy to make friends. You've got a job now, and you've also got like social circles and clubs that you're a part of, and that still seems easy. But now we're in like, or at least for me, no, we're in like niche fields or remote work.
Oh, yeah.
Or there's just a lack of like being in those social situations without having to force or put ourselves into those situations.
Yeah.
So,
There's also, I think, a lack of community in some ways.
Yeah, I think that might be a post-COVID thing too, but we can talk about that later.
Yeah.
I think it's declined.
Yes. With the invention of the television.
And the cell phone? No.
Yeah.
Actually, that should
The internet.
ironically make it better, but all of our cell phones are mostly used for
Scrolling
the
and
internet
making
now.
ourselves anxious.
Yeah, which it's working. Also, different people, like different phases of your life for people. So like even if you had the same friends growing up and you're like still friends with them now, maybe some of those dissipate because like you and I are both childless. Mm-hmm. I have been single for a while, and it's hard to hang out with the married couple with kids that always has something that they're going to.
Yeah.
When I have a very different lifestyle and a very different schedule.
I feel like that is probably a unique problem to people in their 30s when you really think about it, because 20s, maybe it's like 25 to like 45.
Yeah.
Because the stage of life that you could be in at 30 could be vastly different from somebody else who's 30. You could be single, just graduating from college, and somebody else who's 30 could be, they graduated, they're established in their career, they have a 10-year-old, they've
been married for 10 years.
Yeah, like,
yeah,
vastly different. I never thought about that before, of like, but when you're 65,
you're seeing the same fucking people every day.
well, and the stage of life that you're at 65 is probably very similar to another person who's 65. Whereas when you're in your 30s, or when you are 30, it could be wildly different.
Yes. That is a good point.
Thanks. I thought so.
Ooh, moving cities was on here too.
Oh,
and yeah, let me tell you from personal experience. That shit's hard, bruh.
Yeah.
And
anytime
then
you relocate. Yeah.
It's just an eye-opening experience when, me personally, I feel like I've made friends at work everywhere. And not that I don't love my coworkers now, because I do, but they're at different stages of life than me.
Yeah.
And I mean, a lot of them are older, and the ones that are younger are mostly in relationships or married and having or had kids. And also most of the people on my team work under me, so hanging out outside of work is not exactly the appropriate thing to do. I mean, there's a line, but yeah.
So it's like a stages thing.
Yeah, and so I had to like be in a new state, be single, and not have coworkers to hang out with, and was like, well, how the fuck am I gonna go out and make friends? And we live in a state that I think is
gloomy as fuck.
Yeah, and is stereotyped for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, we're not good at talking to one another.
The Seattle freeze is real.
It is fucking real.
It's a Western Washington freeze, I think.
Yeah. And the atmosphere just feels different. So you have to utilize different ways to get out of that. And I'll talk about that. After I make it.
You'll tell me the secret later?
Yes, I will. Dun dun dun. Stay tuned. Also, just remembering that you're not alone in this, I think, is good, because putting yourself out there is hard. And I don't think that's just with like relationships. Friendships are a relationship. It's just a different type of relationship.
Yeah.
So it's like just recognizing that probably everyone else feels the same way too, and just going for it. And like how I became friends with Emily. I was just like, dude, I don't have any friends. I've known you for like a week, but you seem pretty cool. Will you hang out with me, please?
Yeah.
And obviously that turned out fine. But yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Good for you. Putting yourself out there and being like, be my friend. And she was like, okay.
Yeah. She's like, she's all right. She's kind of annoying, but it's fine.
Yeah, but you're still friends. And what's the worst that happens, right? Is you guys hang out and you're like, well, that didn't.
Yeah.
Or one of you becomes a stalker.
That's true. Is it me? Am I the stalker?
I don't know. I wasn't going to point fingers, but...
I'm sorry, Emily is so much cooler than us.
Yeah, she is.
She's always too fucking busy.
Yeah, it's fine.
We love you.
Yeah, I miss you.
I miss you. Your wife misses you, or Kimberly misses you. Let's talk about some reasons why it's so hard. Some more reasons.
Okay.
How much free time do you have?
Well, it depends.
Okay.
But honestly, not a lot.
Yeah. I mean, you have a husband, 2 stepchildren.
What?
When?
What? When did this happen?
I've been meaning to tell you. No.
Yeah.
A rental property. I mean, like,
yeah, multiple.
A regular job that you do 9 to 5, and now we're doing this. So, you know.
Yeah. And a geriatric dog.
Yeah, so we squeeze in some time here and there, but
yeah. And a very strict sleep schedule.
Yeah, which is important.
Yes, it is.
Y'all, sleep is. I am now at the age that, like, I can't function the next day if I don't get 7 hours.
I've always
of sleep.
been that way. I've always
not.
been that way. I cannot.
In college, I could, like, sleep for 2 hours, get up and go to work and drink a cup of coffee and be like, ha, I'm fine.
How?
I have no idea.
How do people function? I've always been like, I need like 10 hours. I need 8. Like now I'm like 7.5 is like perfect.
7 hours of sleep minimum. With your free time, you know, the time that does exist, it's like people are caring for their kids, their significant others, they're doing family things, they're doing work,
and they're fucking exhausted when you have free time.
Shit is hard. Yeah.
Let's be real.
You have to be very intentional.
Most of us, our jobs are not labor intensive, but they are very brain intensive.
Mental exhaustion is a real fucking thing, and that's the only reason I end up, quote unquote, doom scrolling at the end of the day. I know I shouldn't be doing it.
Yeah.
And I know it's wasting my time. But after 10 solid hours of sending emails and thinking about a lot of different things, and frankly, the way my office operates is like I'm focused on something, and then someone comes and asks me a question about this, and someone comes and gives me this, and oh my God, there's this crisis now, and God forbid what else. And it's like, okay, what was I doing an hour ago? What was that project I started on? And by the time I leave, like, there are days that I go home in silence. I don't listen to a podcast. I don't listen to music. I'm just like, holy shit, I need a minute.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it's like we have to try really hard to make that time, and sometimes it's not possible. And
it's hard.
And before you know it, 2 months have passed by, and it's like, shit, when was the last time I talked to so-and-so?
Yeah.
So give yourself a break. Everyone is busy. Also, sleep schedule is a good example. We're at the age where having a routine is important to a lot of people, and it's helpful. It helps, like, with consistency.
100%.
And, like, it helps, like, having a workout routine, having an healthy eating routine, sleep schedule. Like, breaking those things makes it hard. Also true.
Super important.
Breaking those things makes it harder to come back to. And so it's like, how do I fit you into my routine while also working around your routine? And that's like outside of the work shit.
Ugh. Yeah. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted just thinking about this.
I'm exhausted talking to you. I'm just kidding.
I'm exhausted looking at you.
Oh, God. She looked into my soul.
Yeah, I saw it.
Trusting someone new takes longer. And
yeah,
I think that is more prevalent in romantic relationships, but still we're at the age where we've not only been through relationships, we've been through friendships. And it's like, also, we listen to a lot of murder podcasts, and it's like, anyone could be a serial killer.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It takes a minute to get to that point. So, you know, I have to let you into my bubble. So we're also at the age that, like, we're not going out to the bar every Friday night.
No.
And I mean, at 21 I was.
I never really did.
I'm sorry, I was a degenerate.
I didn't take my walker out.
Oh my God. There are less situations that you put yourself in that allow for social interaction.
And for relationships to kind of grow organically.
Yeah. And I mean, on that note, it also makes it harder to date these days. That's why dating apps exist.
Or is it or are we reliant on dating apps so we're not going out as much?
Ooh, that is a topic for another time.
Yeah,
I think we could make a whole fucking episode on that.
We totally could. We could talk about a lot of things.
I think those are not mutually exclusive.
Cyclical.
Yep.
Yin and yang. I don't know.
Yep.
Whatever.
They go together.
Yeah. The chocolate and peanut butter.
Peanut butter and jelly? Nutella and peanut butter? Marshmallow and peanut butter. What? You've never had a fluffernutter sandwich?
No.
Wow. Good for you for being healthy.
I wasn't allowed.
I grew up in the South.
Oh.
Yeah. That explains a lot of things.
It does.
Oh, look, the next thing on my list was everyone is in different phases of their life.
Yeah.
Look at you.
I know.
Look at you for just calling it out ahead of time.
Checking that box.
Yeah.
Sorry to steal your thunder.
No. Helps me get through the list faster. But even though these things are challenging, it is still important to make time for friendships because they're actually good for our health. Social interaction is important. Have you ever seen the Blue Zones documentary on Netflix?
Yes. No, I haven't. I have the cookbook.
You're aware of the concept?
I'm aware of the concept, yes.
Okay. The sources that he gave for longevity, like social interaction, was one of those. Like a strong social circle.
It's so
super
important. And I feel like a lot of us now don't have the same community that past generations had, like our parents' generation, but I mean, with my parents kind of being the exception, but like our grandparents' generations, like they were all... Have you seen the documentary Join or Die?
Mm-mm.
You should watch it. It will change your mind.
Okay.
It will essentially...
Is it on Netflix?
Yes. Well, it was.
I don't have Netflix.
Oh, well...
Not anymore.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll figure out a way for you to watch it.
Okay.
But essentially, Join or Die is what it's called, and it's saying join your community or you're gonna die, because like...
Oh, I like this.
Yeah.
This is why you volunteer and do all of the things, and I love it so much.
Yeah. Well, we're going to volunteer this weekend.
I know.
We're going to do a thing. We're kind of... Maybe we'll meet a friend.
Maybe
Maybe
so.
we won't. But we will get out and we will do something and build our community.
Yeah.
And if it's horrible, then
Yeah.
at least we tried it. We can check that box and never do it again.
Exactly.
It's like 2 hours.
I'm excited.
It'll be fun.
Yeah. So, I think there are numerous reasons why it's genuinely good for your health, and you need relationships outside of, like, romantic partners. You need that emotional support because your friends see you in a way that your romantic partner does not.
Yeah.
And you're able to talk to them in a way that you probably can't talk to your coworkers about. Like, I definitely can't be having the same candid conversations with my team as I can with my friends.
Yeah.
And, you know, I can feel comfortable telling you all of the personal things about me. And let's be honest, like, sometimes the way you work through relationships or problems in relationships...
Or problems in general.
Yeah, is being able to talk to your friends. And
Yeah.
if you don't have someone to go to, then, well, that fucking sucks.
We've talked about this before, just within our friendship, but your female friendships or platonic relationships,
Yeah.
are especially important, I feel like, for women, because it is the only relationship where you are seen as you. You aren't seen as mom, wife, daughter. Did I just steal a point from you?
I was like, damn, you are checking things off the list. No, that's perfect. It's like, you get to see me outside of work. For me, that's a big one because obviously I'm not a mom. I don't have kids, but like sometimes I feel like work is my life, especially in the summertime. I feel like I'm drowning some days and it's like all I think about, and it's so nice to be able to have friends outside of that, because the friends that I do have at work, it's like sometimes it feels like we get together and that's all we fucking talk about. And I need people in my life that know me outside of that role.
Yeah. Having friends from work is it's a way to build a relationship, but if that relationship kind of never moves beyond work, then you kind of stay in that cycle. Because I've had friendships like that where all you talk about is work, and until you start building memories and having shared experiences that are outside of that work, you're just so stuck on that, and that can be exhausting because you're essentially adding to your workday.
And for me, that goes into the next topic, is like having friends is a stress buffer and actually lowers your cortisol levels, like being able to hang out with your friends, because you're not thinking about all of those things. If I'm thinking about all of the things I have to from work because I'm still talking about it with my work friends, then I never come down from this like stress high, and I need that to come back down.
Yeah.
And I'll take any excuse to lower my cortisol levels because I know that most of the time I'm not doing myself any favors.
No, definitely not.
I recognize that you and I are relatively new friends in the grand scheme of things. And I do have a few long-term friendships. But being able to see your growth as a person in someone else. So long-term friendships, like seeing all of the things that you've been through. So, like, kids, different relationships, like, knowing the ups and downs and seeing you change and grow for the better. It's cool to have that reflection through someone, and I would agree with that. But I think I know we've talked about this before. I'm at the point in my life where any friendship at all, long-term or short-term, is going to stay because we both make an effort. And you and I said 1,000 times, we don't do medium friendships. And I stand by that. And I recognize that I have my shitty days, and I reserve the right to do better in making an effort and, you know, keeping up my end of the bargain. But just like we talked about earlier today, like, I'm not going to always be the one that reaches out.
Yeah.
I'm not always going to be the one that answers my phone immediately, and I apologize in advance to everyone that communicates with me. I have gotten worse as I get older. But it doesn't mean I'm not thinking about you, and it doesn't mean that I'm not going to still talk to you. And, like, I don't know. I'm just tired of always being the one that makes the effort.
Yeah. It can be so easy to kind of get into that pattern with a friend. I feel like sometimes we always have those friends that are always reaching out, and they're the ones that are kind of making the plans, and then we forget that, oh, they might want me to reach out to them.
Yeah.
So.
Which I have definitely been guilty of.
Oh, I've definitely done that too.
I want to be able to receive an equal amount of effort. Like, I am going to focus on the ones that are also giving me something in return.
I had a thought and it just left my brain.
Come back. Oh. Wait. Am I pushing it back in? I'm pushing the
now
thought
I'm just
back to,
now I'm just even more confused.
Well, sorry. I ruined it.
I was going to say something and it was going to be really profound, but
The next thing I want to talk about is the psychology of friendship. Have you ever heard of Dunbar's number?
No.
Cool, I'm going to tell you about it.
Okay.
So it's a concept from a British anthropologist named Robin Dunbar. It suggests that the maximum number of stable social relationships a human can maintain is about 150.
What?
Hang on.
That's
Listen. Here's the breakdown.
Okay.
So the theory is Dunbar observed a correlation between brain size, specifically the neocortex, and the size of social groups in primates. Applying this to humans, he proposed that 150 is the cognitive limit for the number of people you can know well enough to keep track of their relationships with each other.
Are you saying that I have a small brain?
Absolutely not. I'm getting there.
Oh, okay.
So there's different circles within the 150 number. So it breaks down into layers of intimacy.
Oh.
So 5 close friends is so these are the capabilities and the numbers within. 5 close friends, so your ride or die people. 15 good friends, people you trust deeply and spend regular time with.
Holy shit.
Hang on. This is just like maximum capability.
So I'm not a loser if I don't meet those numbers? Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
No one is a loser.
Well, somebody out there is.
Well, okay. No one listening to our podcast is. So.
No, they're just mildly thriving.
We would have called it not thriving at all if we were all losers. I reserve the right to change our name at any time.
Yeah, we could do that podcast.
We probably could.
On our good days, we could be mildly thriving, and on our bad days, we could be not thriving at all.
Ooh, what if we come up with like a barometer, like a scale every day? It's like, this is where we're at on the thriving scale.
Yeah.
Write that down.
Oh, I'm move.
Kidding. Okay, so it's 5 close friends, 15 good friends, 50 friends. So who you'd invite to a big birthday party? Just
sorry, I just can't get over it. That's a lot of people.
maximum.
Okay, but what's realistic? 50 people?
How many friends do you have on Facebook?
I don't know.
More than 50.
Yeah, but they're all bots. I just can't.
You're a fucking liar. And 150 meaningful contacts. So people you know and maintain social connection with.
How many?
150. Again, I stress, this is maximum.
Do you feel like you meet these numbers?
I feel like I meet some of these numbers. I think...
Obviously, I do not.
Shut up.
Like, I meet those numbers.
I think I have 15 good friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe. Let's... Hang on, folks. I'm going to take a moment to count. I'm going to guess maybe 9 or 10 now that I'm thinking about it. Friends you trust deeply and spend regular time with. Okay, the spend regular time with part is applicable to long distance. Like, because some of these people live in Colorado.
So maybe it's not spend time with, but communicate with?
Yeah. These
Well,
are like
are
these
we
are
changing this person's? I assumed it was a her. I don't know why.
It wasn't because of the name probably, but it's like a gender neutral name. Robin.
Oh.
It is a he. But I don't know. I don't know when this study was done, so let's up it to
Oh, so now we're just making up our
2025. You know what? I'm contemplating. I'm hypothesizing.
We're psychologists now.
I have a degree in psychology.
You
bitch.
do?
Yeah.
Mine's in communications.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I don't know what that means, but...
No, you're a good communicator.
Oh, I am?
Yeah, that's a compliment.
Really?
Very much so.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah.
I can't read, but I can communicate.
It's okay. It's easier. Well, but I'm good at reading, but I can't say the things in my brain. So, you know what? Can we trade?
No.
Oh, okay, see?
I like it when you read me the menu.
Ah, damn it. I'm just thinking of the people that I have, like, regular conversations with. So, 12, 13.
Okay, bragger. Jesus.
14, 15. Yeah, I think that's a solid number.
I suddenly cannot think of any... I'm like, I don't have any... Like...
Kimberly.
What?
You hang out with other people all the time.
I do?
Yes.
Oh.
So, general friends. So, people you'd invite
Are
to a
those-
big birthday party.
So, like, acquaintances or people that you know.
People that you would invite to a large party.
Okay.
Who would you invite to your birthday party?
And no one, because I wouldn't have a birthday party.
I think you're an anomaly in this.
That's okay. They're max numbers. I'm going to stop panicking.
You gotta stop panicking.
Okay.
I would like to reiterate that this is a study of just our capabilities.
Yeah.
But how many times have we said that it's more important to have close, meaningful relationships
Yeah.
than 50 people that you'd invite to a birthday party?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is just a...
Okay.
Stop it! Okay. And 150 meaningful contacts. So people you know and could maintain social connection with. Beyond that, 500 acquaintances. People you'd recognize. 1,500 people that you could put a name to their face.
Do celebrities count in that?
Yeah,
Really?
I would think so.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
They're my friends.
I think the purpose of these numbers is like the cognitive function behind it. So if like
Yeah.
you've seen them enough that you can remember that, that's what I'm going with. I'm making shit up. It's fine. I don't care.
Interesting. Are you annoyed with me yet?
No,
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you when I am.
I'll hit ya.
I am now. No. Yes. This is important because it helps explain why making new friends feels hard. Maintaining close bonds takes mental and emotional energy, and we only have so much capacity.
Yeah.
As we age and relationships shift, as in growing families, job changes, moving to different states, some people naturally fall out of those inner circles, which can feel painful or confusing.
Or you, like, literally break up.
Yes,
Like,
which is also painful and confusing.
Yeah. I feel like when relationships naturally drift apart,
there is somewhat of a resolution. Like it's like
a reason.
yeah, it's like we grew apart. No, but like there are no hard feelings. Our lives just went different directions, and that's
Yeah.
okay. And if I saw that person again, I'd be like, oh my god, hi, so cool.
Yeah.
But that's it. But
Then there's the ones that, like, end and abruptly, very specifically.
and it
Sometimes
hurt.
things don't end abruptly. It's like you kind of see it coming.
Yeah. And
They feel like a breakup.
they do. And it hurts because, like we already said, it takes time to build these bonds and get,
Yeah.
you know, bring someone into your circle and trust them again. And it also, like, once they become close enough, it's part of your routine. And it's like a breakup. It's like, well, I no longer have this routine anymore. Like, I'm used to talking with this person, and I'm used to this person coming over, and, like, I would invite this person to do this normally, and now I can't. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Knowing this helps normalize the effort it takes to maintain adult friendships and why it's okay not to stay close with everyone.
Yeah.
Which I think is along the lines of exactly what we were talking about. Letting the ones that don't feel equal drift apart on their own. Mm-hmm. And the ones that do, those are the ones you put effort into.
Yeah. Okay. Tell me another thing that's going to make me feel shitty about myself.
Stop it. The point of that was we are hardwired to limit the number of interactions or, like, relationships that we're able to build.
Okay. So it's not me, it's my brain.
Yes. Ooh. So not that. I'm looking at my notes.
I was responding to your enthusiasm.
Thank you.
Okay. I was trying to match you, but I take it back.
So,
Oh.
I think that we can relate to this.
Oh, okay.
For numerous reasons.
Okay, what is it?
Comparison to people on social media.
Yeah.
And seeing everyone else with their groups of friends. But it, you know, sometimes life can feel isolating, even in the biggest of cities. So, especially out here in our dark, sad state. I'm kidding. I do love it here. But my point is, like, just because you see all of the friend groups doing fun things on social media doesn't mean that's how it looks all the time.
Well, can we also talk about how, have you ever been like an outsider in a friend group, like kind of the last person that they let in?
Yes.
And
that is what led me to meet you guys.
Yeah. But like sometimes then you kind of look around and you're like, you've seen them on social media. So I have an example. A friend of mine has a big group of girlfriends. And then you kind of hang out with all of them and you're like, oh, there's a lot of drama and there's a lot of dynamics and there's a lot of stuff here. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I don't know that I could do that because it's a lot.
It reminds me of those reality shows that people are always talking about that you and I are both like,
we don't
fucking watch that shit.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I have enough to worry about, and living vicariously through other people's drama doesn't make me excited. It makes me anxious.
Yeah, I don't want drama.
I don't. And so watching those shows, it's like, oh my God, this is terrible. And I don't want this for any of you. And I'm having flashbacks. Like, that's what it reminds me of. Those big groups where from the outside, everyone looks like they have perfect lives. And then on the inside, you're like, oh my God, who's sleeping with who this week?
They all fucking hate each other.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh wait, I don't really want that.
Yeah.
And
these two are super close, but they talk shit about this one all the time. And that's it.
I agree.
I'll get off my soapbox now. Women are taught that historically, and we're trying to evolve that, but we're taught to prioritize caregiving and the needs of others over ourselves. So, female friendships specifically, sometimes it's the last thing we prioritize.
Well, yeah.
You know I love you, but I'll get to you next week. Then 2 years goes by.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. And I mean,
you have to make friendships a priority.
Yeah, it is a conscious effort, and it's fucking hard. I get it. I have been in relationships where I do make that my priority, and I have unintentionally shut out my friends. I should be prioritizing me first, and
not your intimate relationship.
Yes.
Yeah. I was kind of in a similar, or I have a story about that, I guess.
Tell me.
I will.
Oh my God, please. Am I doing a good job? Does it suck?
I'm not talking to you anymore. What was I going to say?
Oh my God. You have a story to tell me about prioritizing relationships over friendships.
Oh, yeah. So I moved out to Puget Sound area, and I moved in with a partner. And because that's an easy way to kind of fill your social cup, I didn't try to make friends. I also think that I didn't really know how to make friends because I went to high school. I went to kindergarten through 12th grade, senior year, with the same people.
Damn.
Yeah, and then I kind of went to, a college where I already knew people, and I didn't really know how to make friends outside of, anyway. So I didn't make it a priority because it was hard. So then when I got divorced, that was my number one priority, was building friendships. And then I said when I got into a relationship that I was still going to prioritize my friendships. And I think I've done a decent job of that. I think I probably could do better.
You do a good job of it.
It has to be a conscious priority.
Yeah.
So.
I agree.
Yeah.
And I mean, maybe that's why we get along so well. The storyline is very similar.
Yeah. We're also just really cool.
I know, right?
Yeah.
We are as mildly cool as it comes. I have got some zingers today.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll cry after you leave.
No, I'm just proud of myself for making you laugh. Just let me have this.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Thank
Good job.
you. Remember that thing I talked about at the beginning? I hate you. Remember in the beginning when I was like, I'm going to come back to that later?
Oh, yeah. But what was it about?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, no.
I'm just kidding. I do
okay.
know. But I still don't want to give it away yet.
Okay.
I'm on to the how we're going to help. How we're going to give you some tips.
Yeah.
Just the tips.
Oh, I like that.
So, what did we just say? It's not spontaneous anymore. We're not meeting in a bar bathroom because we're drunk and now we're best friends. We have to schedule shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like a meeting. It's
prioritizing.
very intentional, and it has to be on my calendar, otherwise out of sight, out of mind, and I will fucking forget.
Same.
And it's summertime, so now it feels like all of our plans fill up so fucking fast.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm camping instead of going to a tattoo expo.
Oh. Yeah, there's nothing like sleeping on the ground. I'm over camping. I don't think I will ever go camping ever again in my life.
So, I was actually planning on selling all of my camping stuff. And then I planned this trip, and I was like, you know what? I actually might just fucking do it anyways and see if I can borrow shit from people. Because I was like, I am at the point in my life where I will go camping a handful of times, maybe, and I know so many people with camping stuff that I could borrow stuff, and I don't need this shit anymore, and I'm tired of moving it around.
Yeah. I'm not interested on sleeping on the ground.
I can't even sit on a fucking couch right now.
Yeah.
For over an hour.
It's bad enough, like, when we, like, go out to the cabin, I have to, like, pack all the food and pack all the, stuff that we need. I don't also want to pack the fucking kitchen.
You are telling me.
So
I feel you.
So you have really a good time on your camping trip.
Thank you. I'm just going to get drunk and forget about the fact that I'm sleeping on the ground.
And then be cold and even more miserable the next
morning. For me, that's the worst part. I'll sleep on the ground. I'm always cold.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what time of year it is or where it is. I'm always fucking cold.
I just feel like I'm at this point in my life where I can afford to stay at an Airbnb.
Yeah.
And get close to the campground.
Yeah. And, I mean, shit, you can still be out in cool wilderness areas or, like, unique places.
Yeah.
Beautiful places in an Airbnb.
Well, and I also lived in an RV for a year. And I feel like...
You've had your fill.
Well, that wasn't... just, like, being in a tent and, like, everything's damp.
Yeah, does anyone actually sleep when they go camping? Because I don't know that I ever have.
I don't know. And then, like, you always end up with your feet above your head.
Yeah. Yeah. This doesn't matter how flat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong. I have had plenty of camping experiences that I wouldn't take back. And I think I've been to amazing, beautiful places. But yeah, I'm too fucking old for this shit.
Yeah.
My body's not built for it anymore.
No. I'm delicate.
So... less of a tip, more of some insight. Nah, it's a tip. So reaching out can be a vulnerable thing to do, especially
So
if
like
you're,
prioritizing.
when you're getting to know people. It can be hard to be the first one to make a move.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, just recognizing like, hey, I like you. I like you. Have a cupcake. I like you. Have a cupcake.
I would also suggest this technique. It's called stretching, and then you put your arm around them. It works every time.
Hey girl, can I have your number? The back of your head.
Hey girl, ridiculous. You want to be my friend?
Oh man. Recognizing that everyone's uncomfortable with being the first one to reach out, and it's okay, and just do it. And if they, you know, they don't like it, then you don't have to be their friend anymore.
Well, what's the worst that happens? They reject you.
Yeah. Cool. Move on to the next.
It's easier said than done.
Well, trust me, I know. It hurts my feelings every time.
Oh, me too.
And I think that they hate me and I did something stupid and I'm embarrassed and I should never live it down. Oh my God.
Talk about rejection sensitivity.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
Explored that in therapy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Yeah. Me and my therapist are going to work on it too.
Good. I was going to say go us and good for us, and then it turned into go for us. Fuck.
You're good with words.
I word good. Oh, good. Be okay with being awkward. Many adult friendships start with awkward coffee dates, and this is what I wanted to get down to.
Is this a Bumble BFF reference?
It is.
Okay.
Y'all.
What?
It's not embarrassing to use an app to make friends.
No, it's not.
That's where we are in the world, and that's how Kimberly and I met.
Sort of.
Vicariously.
We met through someone that we had met.
On Bumble BFF.
On Bumble BFF.
But if I didn't do... So I was the person on the outside of a large friend group that was, like, the last person to join.
Right.
And while I, like... They're actually not exactly the same scenario. Like, they're all wonderful. Like, not a lot of drama. They all have their own lives going on. But they do make a conscious effort to meet with one another. And they're all sweet girls. But they had all been hanging out for over a year and getting to know each other. And then I show up. And it was very apparent that I was the outsider. And not that they did anything to make me feel that way. It was just like, I felt like making friends was something that I needed to do on my own and not just use this as a crutch again. I was like using someone else's friend group as a crutch. I was like, nah, I need to do this myself. And so.
And you can have multiple friend groups. Like, it doesn't have to be, friendship isn't an exclusive relationship.
No. And I think that's healthy too.
Yeah.
Like, and you know, that's sometimes how you meet new friends.
Yep.
Like us.
Yep.
So. Don't be ashamed to use an app. And yes, it does feel awkward at the beginning. It's kind of like going on a date.
It's like going on a date. The first time I went, I met a person. She was super nice, but we didn't click. There wasn't that spark. Then I met my friend who I'm still friends with to this day. And it was my next Bumble BFF date. And we clicked and there was a spark. And
Is it the one we're both friends with?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like, oh, I remember having this epiphany when I met her of like, whether you're dating or whether you are looking for friends, there's a spark. Yeah,
I had the same epiphany, and I was like, this is exactly like dating.
Yeah,
like it was like it wasn't even a like, this is a really nice person, but it was kind of like, oh my God, we're like struggling to come up with things to talk about. We have nothing in common. How did we get here?
There's a lot of wonderful people out there, but not everyone is for everyone.
Yeah, and it's okay.
Yeah.
Put yourself out there. It's worth it. You can end up making a podcast in Kimberly's basement one day.
Yeah. Come on over.
Hey. Come on over. Come on over, baby. Come on over. Come on over, baby.
I loved her hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
The stripes.
Oh,
the different.
God.
What was it?
She had like all these different colored extensions and.
Yeah, what was the music video where she's in the boxing ring and she's in like the sexy outfit?
Dirty.
Yeah. That's a good one. She looked good in that.
I really wanted some assless chaps.
Yeah. I wanted to have that body.
Yeah, that too. That too, yeah.
And I've recognized that I never will, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Last but not least, I apologize. We've gotten there, folks. trying shared experiences, which you and I have talked about before, and putting yourself out there into things that you enjoy so you can meet people that you already know enjoy the things that you enjoy. So like book clubs.
Pickleball.
That was the exact example that I thought of. No, you tell it.
Sorry. Well, we met someone via pickleball. I dragged Meredith and another friend to a pickleball intro class, and
I happily joined.
Yeah.
I was ready.
Yeah, I think I might have dragged the other one.
That's fair.
But we met him, and he was like, we were like, hey, you're going to be our friend now. And he was like, okay, I want to be your friend. And so
I went home that same day and was talking to Amy about it. I was like, I envy his extrovertedness. I don't know. I went to that because I was with y'all.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done that by myself.
Yeah, I don't know that I would have either.
And good for him. He was just like, I'm going to put myself out there.
Yeah.
And
And then he ended up with us as friends.
bummer for him.
Yeah. Sucker.
Then he left us for Denver.
Yeah, then he moved. So what does that say?
We scared him enough to move 2 states away, 3
Yeah.
states away, something.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were talking about it, and I was like, that is impressive that he put himself out there like that, and he was single, so she was like, either he really is trying to make friends, or this is
Or he wants to have
the
sex with all of
best
us.
dating tactic of all time, and
Oh.
he just ended up making friends with 3 girls, and I was like,
Who are hot.
yeah, we are.
Hot.
Mm.
Did you hear that?
It's like, what appropriate timing for your stomach to gurgle. It's also supporting our hotness.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
My stomach's like, yeah, girl.
That was it. That's all I have. Those are my tips, my tricks.
So
It's a lot of work.
to summarize, if you don't have friends, it's because you're not prioritizing it.
Yeah. I think at this age, we got to recognize that everything is about organization, and you just have to put it on the list of things that are important to you.
Sure do. Well, thanks for being my friend, Meredith.
Thank you for being my friend. I would like to take this moment.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I'm so pretty and cool. What?
I was getting there if you'd let me
Oh,
finish.
okay.
Jesus. I do think that our origin story is important because, frankly, it's the reason I'm here and not in Colorado at this point.
Oh, I was going to say, well, it would be weird if you were here in my basement.
Oh my God, shut the fuck up.
If you hadn't made friends, you would have moved
I would have.
back.
Yeah, I probably would have.
And that's not that's okay.
You're right. And I love my friends at home and I miss them still, but I still communicate with them and I see them when I go back, and they're also at different stages in their life. So even if I went back, it would have been different.
Yeah.
They have families and they're raising little kids, and it's exciting to get to go back and see that. But I'm glad I didn't go back and I continued on my path. And it was scary to be in a situation in a new state, suddenly single and at a new job and not knowing very many people and feeling very isolated, and putting yourself out there is scary. And I am glad that I did it, and I am glad that I met you guys, and I'm grateful. I have some good people in my corner. So if my
Amen.
success story is hell yes, sister.
Hallelujah.
If my success story is anything, please, if that's the step that you needed to finally just make a Bumble BFF profile, fucking do it.
Yeah, or go to that pickleball class or art class or thing.
Or reach out to that friend that you haven't talked to in a while. Remember that communication goes both ways, and maybe they're thinking about you too, and life just got busy for both of you, and just take that first step.
I just had an idea.
Oh, I love this.
Asking for referrals. Asking a friend, hey, do you know anyone who would who's on the same, in the same life stage as me that might be interested in being a friend?
Ooh.
I've never thought about doing that. Because you would do that for hooking someone up on a blind date.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, yeah, that's good. I like that.
Yeah. Genius. So, like, if I came to you and I said, hey, I would like to expand my network or friend group, do you know anyone who might meet these few criteria? Like, they live close to me, or they are in the same stage of life, or they are interested in this thing. And then I could say, like, yeah, no. Or I would be like, in my case, I would be like, no, I don't have any friends. And
I was literally just thinking of the example of our friend that lives by me.
Yeah.
You could have easily been like, oh, yeah, you guys are right next to each other, same stage of life. And we are friends now. So,
yeah.
So we're starting a new trend. Refer your friends, literally, to each other.
Yeah. You can also do that with guys that you've, like, dated, but he wasn't the
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, like, if he was a good kisser and you're like, here, hang out.
I like this.
Yeah.
We already emphasized quality over quantity, but just a reminder, like,
you don't have to be at the maximum of
exactly.
the Dunbar effect. Is
Exactly.
that what it was called?
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
You can
look
see,
at me.
look at you. You can still be more than mildly thriving and have 2 close friendships, because frankly, I would rather be able to call Kimberly and say, can I come sit on your couch today and just do nothing?
Yeah. You're welcome anytime.
Thank you, because I'm probably going to take you up on that.
Yeah, because it's cool down here.
Yeah, it's amazing. And I don't have air conditioning in my apartment. I would rather be able to do that than just, like, hope that one of the 15 people that I talk to is doing something this weekend so I can go do it with them, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's more important.
Amen.
Amen, sister. All right. You're not weird for wanting to make more friends. You're a human. Everybody needs social interaction. So putting
100%.
yourself out there is still scary, and I understand, but I think most people are in the same boat. So get it, girl, guy, everyone. And that's all I've got for today, folks. If you have any successful friendship stories or anything you'd like to tell us about, you can find us on that previously mentioned Instagram page.
Mildly Thriving Pod.
That's POD. Because we can't spell mildly or thriving.
Hopefully we spelled it right.
We have faith in all of you. Not in us.
Yeah.
But in all of you. Yeah. And I hope you will join us again next week for whatever exciting topic we decide. Because we're busy ladies and I don't remember what's on the list.
I don't remember what's on the list either, but
we'll
I
surprise.
bet it'll be really good.
Yeah.
So
we'll surprise you next time.
you can, if you've made it this far into the episode, I've said this before in other episodes, if you've made it this far, then maybe you like us and you can refer
relate.
us to your friend, or
Oh, yes.
I don't know, leave a review or give us a thumbs up or I don't know.
A like. I don't know how. Yeah.
And if you don't,
A follow.
like, if you want to say shitty things, then you can
Keep it to yourself, please.
talk to your therapist about that.
Follow us on the social medias.
Yeah, we'll be there eventually.
Yeah, I mean, I don't prioritize that, so sorry, y'all, but we'll be there. And remember
Oh,
that mildly thriving
is
is thriving enough.